Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to what would normally be Fast Friday. Um, Unfortunately, there won't be a Fast Friday this week. Two reasons. One, I haven't really been able to go on iRacing this week because I've been uploading a lot. When I'm uploading, unfortunately for me, that takes a bit of a toll on my latency, which means that I'm a laggy mess in iRacing. So, that kind of means I can't do iRacing. Secondly, today is Wednesday, and today is the last day that I would be able to record a Fast Friday, and I know I could go into Project Cars, but I really, really want to do my next Fast Friday as Mazda MX-5 Cup on Laguna Seca in iRacing, which is this week's track for Mazda Cup. So what I'm going to do is I am going to record at some point over the next couple of days, and next week's Fast Friday will be Mazda Cup at Laguna Seca on iRacing. That's the best I can do. Now, what am I going to replace it with today? Well, I might as well vlog. I'm already here. Webcam's already going. Audacity's already going because I trust Audacity more for sound. It's the long and the short of it. I left my bottle of water downstairs. Nuts. Well, I have a bottle of water there and another several behind me, but I had a bottle of just still spring water. Normally I drink sparkling flavoured water, but today I bought a litre bottle of still spring water because I was thirsty and I didn't particularly want flavoured water or a soft drink, so I bought something healthy instead, which was just plain water. Also, I realise my hair is a mess. I've literally just come in from shopping with my mother. I went in to buy a new phone, but they were out of stock. So I'll be going in again on Friday, and then, well, today for you guys. Actually, by the time this goes up, I'll probably be in shopping again. And tomorrow, this I'm so excited about. Tomorrow for you, Saturday for me. I am planning on going to see Star Wars because I haven't seen it yet, and I feel kind of guilty that I haven't. So that's kind of my plan for the rest of the week. As I didn't mention tomorrow for me, Thursday. Tomorrow for me, Thursday. Yesterday for you guys. I'm hoping on getting my room completely tidied. Because right now I'm leaning forward slightly to hide the big pile of clothes on the floor behind me. That's why I'm leaning forward. I've been a bit lax with the whole putting stuff away thing, and it's kind of got to the point where I no longer have a floor, which isn't good. So, yeah, that's kind of my plan for the rest of the week. Saturday, Star Wars. Possibly might record a video Saturday as well. Sunday, I'm gonna have to record on Saturday for Monday. Didn't think of that. I might try and get one recorded on Friday. It really depends on how things go. Sunday, I am probably gonna record. Sunday, I've got a meeting as well, so I'll probably record early on Sunday. I am trying to fix my sleeping pattern at the moment as well, which means that I haven't slept in more or less 24 hours. I woke up at like 8 p.m. Well, I woke up at about 6 p.m. yesterday, which I'm sure you'll all agree is a bit silly. Didn't get out of bed until about 8 p.m. and that was pretty much the entire day written off. Sunday I'm going to try and record early if I can. If I can't, oh my god, I am going so very grey. I really hope this nonsense is a reflection from some... No, that is legitimately grey hair. Oh my god. Oh, it might be from the screen actually. I'm actually looking at OBS on my main monitor, and Audacity's over there, so you'll occasionally see me just looking like that. That's me checking the waveforms to see Audacity is still recording. Yeah, OBS is like right in front of me, which is why I'm kind of looking straight at you guys, but not quite. What's coming up on the channel? I've kind of realised that I mentioned during the week that I was going to do ETS2 after the big map, and then said, oh wait, no, American Truck Simulator is coming out next month. There's not much of a point of doing ETS2. Kind of forgot that I've only just started the big map, and I am planning on doing 20 to 30 episodes there. So that's about 15 weeks. And after that, I'll just kind of retire that series where I just do crazy stuff. The bonus there is if I do Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator, depending on what the initial impressions of American Truck Simulator are, if I do that, then I'll actually have more time to dedicate to Donetsk and the other project that I keep alluding to but not really talking about because I can't talk about it because reasons. But yeah, I'm trying to free up some time for myself as well. So once the big map is done, that entire series of Farm Sim Monday and Wednesdays is going away. I will replace it with another game. I'm kind of tempted to do Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator. I may replace it with just some random Let's Plays or something. I'm really not 100% sure yet what I'm going to do. But that's, 14 weeks, which is, 4 months away? 4.5 months away, so it'll be mid-May by the time that happens. So, I don't know, I might not even be doing YouTube at that point. And that's a distinct possibility, I'm afraid. There may come a time where I have to dedicate all of my time that I kind of put towards work to the other project, and that's gonna kind of mean that YouTube is gonna go bye-bye or be very, very random uploads. It's not that I don't like YouTube, it's just that I kind of need to pay the bills. Well, I don't have bills to pay, but I'd like to have my own money. I'm living with my parents, so I'd kind of like to have my own money to do things, which I do have some money, but not a lot. And YouTube does not pay well enough for me to say, oh well, I can just do this full time. The other thing, I really don't know, because YouTube is, I do have ads turned on, and I really do appreciate if you have ad block turned off, and etc., because that is giving me money. If you do have adblock turned on, I would appreciate a donation of some, a few euro. If because I know ads are annoying. I hate ads myself, but I have adblock turned off for YouTube. I would appreciate a donation if you got adblock on, just so that you can say, well, I'm supporting the channel anyway. If you can't afford it, please do just turn off adblock on videos on YouTube. You can set YouTube to be, why am I playing with my bar? You can set YouTube to be an exception in all your ad blockers, so I would very much appreciate if you could do that. And if you use YouTube Red, it really doesn't matter, because YouTube Red, the YouTube Red pretty much pays similarly to ad revenue. I think it's actually slightly better from what I saw in November, and I can't really go into much detail there, unfortunately. But yeah, ad revenue and YouTube, they don't pay an awful lot, which is a bit of a shame, but such is life. In terms of things going on for me, not a whole lot. I'm actually trying to work less of late because, well, I'm actually trying to work harder of late because you guys don't see this, because I record videos and then just upload them after doing a bit of editing. I have an awful habit of, let's say, recording one video and then going on Imgur for 2 hours and then recording another video. What I'm trying to do is record one video, just set up everything for the second video and go straight into it, and then that's the recording done, and then I can browse Imgur while or Imgur, or whatever, however you want to pronounce it, or YouTube, or whatever. I can just browse that while the videos are rendering, which is pretty easy on me. It kind of, the whole rendering thing actually works for my benefit, because it's kind of downtime when I'm working but don't have anything to do. What are my this is my first vlog in 2016. I almost said 2015, good lord. Plans for the year are to try and get the channel expanding. We are at the time of recording, and I'm just going to double check this. This, and I'll just refresh like that. We are currently at 481 subscribers at the time of recording. And my older channel, my original Rainbow Dave channel, has 1 subscriber for some reason. And my old account has 4. So yeah, this is by far the best I've ever done on YouTube, and the most consistent I've ever done on YouTube. It's also one of the longest times I've ever dedicated to a single project. Definitely the most time I've dedicated to one anyway. But I'm loving it. I wouldn't quit if I don't have to quit, I won't quit. That's the long and the short of it. I might, if things take off with the other project, I might just take less personal time. And try and get some sort of firewall up so that it actually does actively block websites from at certain times a day. I'm trying to get a sleeping pattern so that I'm kind of working 9 to 5-ish. Whether that's off-camera work or videos or whatever. Or even just working on Danesk 9 to 5, something like that. Just because it's a bit healthier for me, because sometimes I have in the past just worked through the night on Danesk doing something, and it's not healthy. It's not good. It's just not. It's bad. It's naughty. It's rude, and it's not good for me. Because when that happens, I've got 2 choices. I either sleep through the day, or I stay up the entire day and sleep for 12 hours. And that's pretty much what I plan on doing at about 10 o'clock tonight. It's 4:08 p.m. at the moment, so I've got about 6 hours to go. And I am looking forward to sleep. Although I do need to fix my bed up. You can't see it, my bed is a disaster. The duvet, or the quilt, as it's called in America. The duvet is kind of, after shuffling around in its cover again for the umpteenth millionth time. And yeah, I need to fix that. And I'm probably going to sleep on a onesie because I want to be warm. And yes, I'm wearing a somewhat stylish hoodie today for some reason. Actually, I know why, it's warm. Let me think, what else do I want to cover? What else is there to cover? Things are kind of... It's weird for me. Things are hectic, but not hectic at the same time right now. They just kind of seem hectic for me because my sleeping pattern's so screwed up that it kind of seems like I'm doing a whole lot all at once, but it's actually me doing a whole lot from, say, 5 or 6 p.m. until 10 or 11 p.m. and then goofing off until 5 or 6 in the morning, and then going to bed and sleeping through till 4 again. So, it just seems more hectic than it actually is, and that's kind of because I've been doing things badly. Really badly. I need to work on that. That's something that I'm planning on doing this year anyway. Second thing I'm planning on doing this year is exercising more and eating less, which I've literally got a bag of food set beside me right now. It's slightly out of reach. It's sat down over there on the ground, and it's just chock full of junk food. So I'm gonna work through that over the course of hopefully a couple of weeks. Worst case scenario, I'll eat it all in one night and be like, and never sleep again. Yeah, what am I saying? Working on, eating better, exercising more, losing weight, because I need to. When you're in 42-inch pants, or trousers, whatever you want to call them, you know that you kind of need to lose a bit of weight. I should be in 32 to 34-inch. So and I weigh far too much. I'm about 5 stone overweight, which for you Americans, if I very quickly bring up calculator, 5 by, there's 14 pounds on a stone. I'm about 70 pounds overweight. And I've no idea what that is in kilos. Sorry, Europeans. You'll have to figure that out for yourself. So 70 pounds, that's pretty much a cheerleader. I am overweight by a cheerleader. Or a 6 foot tall fashion model, whichever you want to kind of visualize me as having an extra one off. So yeah, that needs to be kind of fixed. And part of the issue is no, I'm just kind of trying to. I was gonna say part of the issue is I got really ridiculously muscular legs, but that's just kind of beside the point. Muscle isn't that much more heavy than fat. So I'm gonna try and start walking more, and then hopefully towards the summertime-ish, starting to go jogging. Just for my own health more than anything else, because right now there's about 5 to 6 mile walk that I can do down to this really picturesque area, picturesque, that's the word, area that well, I actually can't do that right now because it's flooded. And the area is actually going to be in, well, not recreated in Donetsk, unfortunately, but the area I go to will be in the Donetsk map, such as the way that I've chosen to place it. I won't recreate it, and I'm not even going to try, because it's just too good to try and recreate in Farm Sim. But I will, hopefully I'll get down there during the summer on a nice dry warm day, and I'll take a picture, and if I'm still doing YouTube by then, if I'm not too ridiculously busy, I will show you. I'll put it into a video, and that's assuming I remember, which some of you guys might know I have a terrible memory. Now the iRacing thing is literally because I've been YouTube, the YouTube uploader has been wonky all week for me, and I'm just going to double check on what would be yesterday's video, and it is apparently uploading now. Good, because I left my computer on all night, as I tend to do when I'm uploading. I left it at about 50% with 588 minutes remaining. I turned everything back on there a minute ago. I turned it all off at about 7 this morning. I turned it back on at about 10 to 4 this afternoon, so about 20 minutes ago for me, and it was still 588 minutes remaining at 58% or whatever it was, which basically meant the YouTube uploader broke again, which it's seemingly more and more prone to do lately. That's getting on my nerves. And just FYI, the reason you're not getting more than one video a day anymore, number 1, I want to work less. Number 2, it now takes me 12 hours to upload a 30-minute video. Sometimes, a 20-minute video. It actually takes about 13 to 14 hours to upload a 30-minute video. And if I get it up to an hour, like the 2 specials, they took a full day to upload. A full day. Luckily, however, I can definitively say the wonky colour thing was Sony Vegas acting up for whatever reason. Because Sony Movie Studio, which is pretty much the same program, doesn't do that. And yeah. But now I can actually say I make videos, legally. So I think I'm going to leave that there. And ooh. Does that happen every time I'm just going to do this? And why did that happen? So if I just leave it like that and just click, say that. Huh. Something forced my webcam out of focus there, and I'm not sure what. May well have been the colour change because I had Steam up. I'm going to leave it there because we're about 20 minutes. I was messing around with some webcam settings before, so I really don't know how long I've been recording this. But we're at about 20 minutes. I'm pretty much going to launch into recording tomorrow's video now and Sunday's video. Definitely tomorrow's, because I'm actually going to do the 2-hour time-lapsey thing. I'm going to record some commentary after that. Just because I want to try and get a decent bit done on Discord the next couple of days. And before anybody says it, yes, I know my hair is thinning. I am going bald. I very much have a receding hairline. Considering my forehead is pretty much 2/3 of my head. And, that's not a good way for a hairline to be at 20... How old am I? 24? Yeah. There's a reason I got long hair, and it's normally, if I pull out my ponytail, if it'll let me, there we go. It's normally kind of down, kind of like this, so that it covers up a lot of the mess. I kind of think it looks nicer when I've got it down, but it's easier to manage when it's up, especially if I'm out and about. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to record pretty much straight away. I'm going to wash my hair first because it looks like a mess because I've just taken it out of a ponytail. Until tomorrow, or next time, or whenever you want to watch me again. Actually, I'm going to do this for once. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. If you have adblock turned off, or turned on, adblock turned on, and you want to support the channel, there is a donation link in the description below. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe. And goodbye. And I totally didn't completely butcher my outro there because I forgot it halfway through. Well done me.